Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. We're going to do a quick update on Elio and Sondors. Hey guys, so we are back. This is like our 2-month update. I'm not sure, but on Elio, and still nothing. Let's go back to their blogs. No, wrong one. Let's go actually to media and their momentum that you guys get every week, like me, and let's kind of see what went on the past 2 months, starting with February 1st, staying warm in the Elio. February 8th, the process. February 15th, by the numbers. February 22nd, the colors of Elio. And finally, March 1st, we have It's How We're Wired. These are chapters in our weekly Elio talk, man. It's been a while, man, because it's, if you can see from all these headings, it's, I don't know what's going on. You know, we are all hopeful, but it's looking kind of, I don't know, like a dead duck. So let's look at March 1st. It's How We're Wired. Let's read more about that. When thinking about the components that make up a vehicle, there are several features that immediately come into mind. The engine, the color, and transmission are likely headliners. However, there are hundreds of parts which do not garner top billing that are equally important to the vehicle's functionality. As part of our journey, we endeavor to give our supporters an inside look at the parts and process that comes together to produce a new vehicle. Today's blog from the archives. Okay, so they're just recycling news. Today's blogs from the archives will look at the wiring that powers the Elio. I don't know if I can continue. Here's a picture. Nice blue. I like that. I still like my creamsicle, but not gonna happen. Good concept, guys. Good concept, but I wish that you guys acted on it. So enough with them. Let's go to our second. Alright, let's go into Sondors, guys. Look at their new website. Bing. Nice. Join the future. You can reserve here too. Saunders EV. The Saundors network is a community of tech-savvy pioneers, and there's Storm back there. They're talking about the cars. These prices change. Like I said, at $10,000, I just don't think that this vehicle is gonna sell for 10 grand. I mean, it'd be great. I mean, at 16,500, that's the new price, guys. It's not because it's a longer range battery. When it's prototype, a lot of the things are speculations and things like that, but when you actually get to the nitty-gritty, the nuts and bolts of everything that you have to do to make this vehicle, that's when the real number starts coming. So the retail starts at 16,500. It's not that because it's a longer range battery, it's not. It's gonna start at 16,500. I would say at the door you're looking at under 20,000 for this car, which is a great buy. The scary part though is, we'll talk about that later. But let's talk about the car real quickly. So the retails is $16,500, 3 wheels, 2 in the front. It's a reverse trike lithium ion battery, 2 seats in the front, 1 in the back, which is really awesome. Great concept to have 3. Speed is speeds from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. You can charge with your regular 110 and your 240 charger. Use your smartphone or your tablet as dashboard. Get the color that you want. It's going to come in white, black, blue, silver, or red. It's going to be sold online, delivered to your door, so it's not going to be like a store where you can go pick one up. Includes a tool set for at-home maintenance with additional service with Sondors app. So that's kind of nice. And you got a little network there. This little network that they're talking about is this, because they said that their philosophy on this network is that most cars sit idle 95% of the time. Our network connects Saunders owners with other car users in their community. For car users, it allows a convenient, secure, and keyless access to a fleet of electric vehicles. For car owners, the sharing of their vehicles allows to offset their car payments and environmental impact. So that's kind of nice. So it's kind of like Airbnb for cars. I mean, it's a slick looking car. Look at this. That's beautiful. If and when it does come out, I will get one. Let's see what they say. 95%, here it is. 36 months. Rent your EV on secure, convenient Sondors network app. Up to $945 per month in rental income you can make as an owner. You could be paying off a new Saunders EV in 3 years or less. Interesting. Let's look at this one. Yearly maintenance fees for car ownerships adds up. It's true. When I have electric cars, they are pretty much maintenance free. That's why I love them. As a renter on the Saunders network, your yearly maintenance fees add up to exactly 0, because it's up to the owner to do that. So here's how it works. When you reserve your spot, you can own your car at $16,500, and 10% you can become a proud Saunders owner. You can share your car by adding your car to the network. Then you can share your car, and then you can make some money. So if I rent my car, let's say I need to rent my car at least, okay, at least 18 to 17 days of the month to make $27.91. Yeah. But if you don't own one, you have access to one through the app. So you log on to the app, like Airbnb, you rent the car, you return it, and that's it. You rent it at $45 per day on the app and return to the same spot when you're done. I've seen a lot of these things, like those little scooters. It was weird because I saw some just on the street, and I was asking my brother, I was like, man, what's all these scooters lying around? He said, nah, that's where they picked it up and that's where they left it. So it's a cool concept, I guess, right? So I don't know, I'm not a big fan of this part right here though, right? When you're looking from the bird's eye view, because it looks like it's one of those looking through like one of those mirror balls, or it just looks normal in the front, and then it gets pointy in the back. It looks like it was stretched like with Photoshop. So anyways, that's their new Saunders network. And if you guys are interested in that, please, hey, hit it up. Now let's go on another thing that's near and dear to my heart. Let's see what's going on in Sam's camp. So when you go to samofUSA.com, you're going to get into our Stay in the Loop. Make sure you click on that and put in your email address, first and last name, so you guys can get some emails from us. And again, we are pre-ordering. We started our pre-order for the cars. Lots of questions from people, and I know you guys are more hesitant than normal because of what happened with Elio, and I get it, because I'm in the same boat, and I spent a lot of money on Elio, and A lot of people can call me a sucker, but it's a great concept. You know, who knows? Maybe one day they'll just come up with one, or they should just sell that. Well, I guess no one really owns that idea, right? So, but the SAM is real. I mean, I'm driving one, and we're taking orders, and we're actually building those orders, and we're just waiting on a couple of things here and there, but the deposits are in. It's a $99 deposit, guys. So just put down your deposit. Get, like I said, you know, we were estimating a 40-foot trailer. I mean, a 40-foot container can hold up to 8 SAMs. So you want to get in there, because we're probably going to do a lot of maybe 4 containers. So 8 times 4, like 32 SAMs on the first batch. And we did have one of our viewers, one of our subscribers from New York, flew in to drive the SAM. He had his family here. Great guy. And I think for him, he wants a little special custom one, but we'll do that. We'll take care of him. If you want like a specialized for you SAM, you need to get a hold of me. You still want to put your pre-order down. But when we're starting to sourcing your parts, I need to be informed of that, so that we can get your car the way you want it. So if you don't want the pre-selected ones that we're making, that's okay. But it's not. It might cost you a little bit more. That's the, you know, the offset. And we will have the longer range 100-mile batteries for sure. It's been tested already from our Swiss partners. Once we are here in the United States, building here in the United States, our batteries are going to come from here. At the moment, we're going to be importing. So hopefully we can get more of you guys to get in there, so we can get you guys in. And if you do want a special SAM, we need to get on that right away. And you know, you got to be serious, because we're gonna source all the parts for all the customization that you want, that you specifically want. We can do that for you, but like I said, it's not gonna be at your $9,975 MSRP. That would be just the base plus the add-ons that we're gonna have to do for your vehicle. But aside from that, it's great. The SAM runs every day. Like I said, it may not go the distance for you for the long distance, but I have my other cars that I do that. And maybe not everybody might have the luxury of having 2 cars, 3 cars. But what really helps me out a lot is do my long distance driving with my other car, because I carpool with my wife and my daughter, so there's 3 of us, and it's impossible for me to take the SAM. If I can, I would. We just have to take a little bit of side streets here and there, because my SAM is a European spec that has it's limited to 55 miles an hour, which is way enough city driving. Trust me. I mean, I pass people all the time on city, you know, regular city streets, so not worried about that at all. So make sure, guys, you get in there, get your deposit down. There's a lot of big things coming up, guys, for SAM. Be a part of it. Be a part of his evolution. I was so heartbroken when Elio started falling apart that I was like, man, I'll never get to drive a reverse trike 3-wheel autocycle. I think after just like 6 months, I ran across SAM. And I've always visioned myself. That's one thing I try and do. I try to put a vision in my head. Me inside the SAM. I visioned myself in the Elio, but SAM worked out perfectly. And like I said, I drive the SAM every day. Rain, we don't have snow here in California, but Southern California. But through rain, sunny, daytime, nighttime, I have this bad boy on the road, and I'm really happy with this vehicle, guys. If you guys are near Southern California, near me, if you want to test drive around the block, give it a shot.
We'll